Tearing up.
Who's this now?
Oh shit!
What?
No way!
No.
They would never. What is going on YouTube? 0088 here. I'm here with my fiance Carla, and we have decided to react to the final episode of The Walking Dead. And yes, we've heard certain rumours of a certain someone showing up. It's obviously like a fan favourite character. We're not going to say who it is.
Oh my god, Shane's coming back.
Thanks for spoiling it. But yes, we've heard of a fan favourite character showing up in this episode.
Shane was my favourite.
That's one of the many reasons why we're reacting to this. Another reason is because it's the finale. It's the finale of The Walking Dead. This show's been going on for flipping years. Too long. And yeah, it's had its ups and downs. A lot more downs than ups. But
Season 1 and 2 were the best.
Season 1 and 2 were the best. But we thought, why don't we just share the finale with, everyone that watches my YouTube channel? And I just thought it'd be more fun that way, right? So let's check it out and see what's going to happen.
We have watched all of it, just clarify.
We've watched everything. We're not just randomly trying to jump on some bandwagon. We've been watching this show for years.
But we've never reacted to it.
Yeah, we stopped at Carl's death because for like a year and a half or something, or a year.
Because we were mad.
It pissed us off. But we decided, should we just watch Walking Dead like last year or something, didn't we?
Well, no, and then we carried on watching it, and then Rick died.
Yeah.
And then I stopped watching it. But
we
for
stopped
a bit
again,
then.
and then we had to come back on it.
And then we started watching Fear the Walking Dead.
Fear the Walking Dead. We haven't finished that yet, and we're not up to date on that. I don't know if that's finished. Is it finished?
I don't think it's finished, but I think the season is done.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't think it's the last season.
But yeah, so the previous episode was kind of mad.
Stuck.
Judith got shot.
She's on her last legs.
Yeah, and
Daryl's carrying her around.
The zombies are getting smarter for some reason. They never thought they'd ever do that. For 11 seasons, they've never touched on the zombies ever evolving until now. I guess they've decided to jump on that storyline last minute.
But right at the end.
Interesting. Yeah, right at the end. So it'll be interesting to see what comes of that and why this virus is now becoming a variant of, and the zombies are getting smarter. We'll see what happens there. Maybe Herschel was right all along and there was a way to bring these people back. Who knows?
Oh, would you imagine if that's what comes back? Rick comes back and he's like, I've got a way.
Can you imagine? He must.
I've got a way to bring them all back.
Could you imagine?
It doesn't have to be this way.
It doesn't have to be this way. This place is special.
This farm is special.
Alright, anyway, I also have been making my own little Walking Dead roleplay campaign on State of Decay 2. If you don't know what State of Decay 2 is, State of Decay 2 is a zombie sort of survival apocalypse game, and you can like eat and look after your survivors, and you fight human enemies and all this kind of stuff. So check out my Walking Dead campaign on that game. So yeah, if you're a Walking Dead fan, you should find some fun in that, possibly, if you're into gaming as well. Check that out. And yeah.
Is anyone a Walking Dead fan anymore?
Yeah. Like, otherwise there must be a reason why they're doing these spin-offs and stuff.
Money.
Exactly, but you're not going to make money without fans, right? Here we go.
Do you think Judith's going to die?
I wonder. I don't know. Have they got the balls to do that? I mean, they did it with Carl already.
That'll be really sad if Judith dies and then Rick walks back in.
Can you imagine? If.
Oh no. They're not even worried about helping her, they just want to get him on the floor.
They knock him out?
Yeah, I think so. Imagine if we have to watch the whole episode like this. It's all blurry because we're watching it through Judith.
I mean, yeah, the last episode was ending all blurry. I guess it's from Judith's perspective.
Clever girl. I've always wanted to be a zombie extra in The Walking Dead. I think it was so much fun.
Yeah. Is this going to be the last time we hear
No, they'll probably use it for their spin-offs, right?
You reckon?
Yeah, for sure.
Like how Game of Thrones has done it. Use the same intro.
I don't know why they announced all these spin-offs before, because now
we know who's
going to
survive. Well, we don't know about Judith so much.
She's probably not, because she's not going to be in the spin-offs, is she?
Well, we don't know. But yeah, it's likely she could die.
Since this is the last one, we can watch the intro.
That sounds a bit different. Oh, that's cool. I don't remember seeing that bit.
Maybe it's like a little bit that they added for this half.
That
maybe.
thing gets bloodier and bloodier each episode, doesn't it? Right? Oh, this looks really cinematic. Oh shit, who's that? Oh, Jules. I don't really remember her.
Shit, man.
Did they throw him over?
I think so.
Oh shit! I like him.
Yeah, I like him too. Oh,
And they left all the surprises for this episode,
you
didn't
didn't
they?
deserve to go out like that, did
No,
you?
they didn't. I thought it was Carol then. I was like, what the fuck? Imagine Carol just randomly went like that. I'm like, that's Game of Thrones shit.
Nah, they wouldn't do that. They'd never do that.
I know, could you imagine? Oh, they just cut to like after the aftermath, huh?
Oh, they cut his leg off.
Damn. We were debating, or would you rather have your leg or your arm cut off in this world? Definitely your arm, right?
Yeah,
So you can run, you know?
Where's Judith?
She's lost a lot of blood.
She's still alive then.
Stay with us.
Is he gonna make it?
Well, the doctors are gone and the nurses and the medicine.
Where?
Mary Pamela took everything. She
Oh,
pulled
of
up
course
her
she
big cleaners
did.
and then she left the rest of
How
the
did she
home.
take everything so quick like that?
Of course she did. Pamela.
That's where we go.
There's too many troopers.
This is shot so different, or am I going mad?
Find somebody
It feels like a movie the way it's shot.
He knows people on the inside.
Yeah, Max
I don't know
thinks
if I
so.
remember how the
Two
previous
in that room.
episodes
Some
were
of the
shot.
others are looking-
I don't think he's going to make it.
Didn't they cauterize the wound?
Oh, his little...
Harmonica. I thought that was like a knife or something. They're gonna... The only person
Oh,
that
I
hasn't...
liked this guy.
I know, it's cool.
Why did they bring him back for the last episode just to kill him off?
The only person that's died from a limb being cut off that didn't survive it was Tyrese, isn't it, I think? Everyone else, I think they managed to survive.
Oh, I'm really sad. I really liked him. It's funny because you never really see this in Walking Dead. You never have time, do you?
Yeah, everyone
Like they
just
get bit and it's like fucking dramatic, and then but you
Moves
never
on.
see this bit where they're all like
super emotional.
Yeah,
I think they're going all out for the last episode,
yeah.
isn't it?
Do you know what? It's always like if someone dies, it happens in a blink, and then they cut to the next
Blood.
scene.
You know how to do this?
Yeah, but your typeset match.
Mine goes with anybody.
No, there is a blood type.
When I was a kid.
Oh.
There's a blood type that goes with you can give to
Oh,
anybody.
Meryl used to sell it for money. Okay, I thought he was taking the piss. I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, that's true. There is a blood type that doesn't have to match. It's really rare, I think. Carol used to be a nurse, right? Was she a
I
nurse?
cannot remember. I don't think so. No.
When this all kicked off, was
I
she
think
not
she was
a
just a
nurse or something?
housewife. Yeah, after this whole Daryl giving blood thing, I don't think they're going to kill her off after that.
We're coming to.
Usually doesn't. They could do, but
I would have been so proud of them if they did. I know that sounds like a sick thing to say.
but it's
But
like
I mean,
you don't.
it's- yeah,
It's because you can. It's predictable, isn't it? You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. It's like they took a risk, you know?
When did he get changed?
He's locked
Oh, I
up
was in
in
prison.
here.
Okay.
I like this guy. I don't want him to die either. It took me a while to warm up to him, but I'm definitely warmed up to him now.
Damn.
Baby, get back and call your head.
Baby, get back.
Oh, in comes Princess to save the day.
He got his slim thick back.
He did. I really like them two together.
Yeah, they're pretty cute together.
They are pretty cute together, aren't they?
That thing for Pamela?
No, it's
Nope.
for you.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Offer still stands, Maggie.
Why does he
Good.
he loves taunting her, doesn't he? He loves like
I think it's almost like he's begging for forgiveness or something. It's like he won't leave her alone until she forgives him. That's what it feels like.
yeah, but he loves it, doesn't he?
Thank God. You alright?
Let's see her
There's a
arm.
lot of people with missing limbs in this episode, isn't there?
wonder if she's left and right-handed.
Well, she'll learn to be the other one.
We were just saying when they first got to the Commonwealth back in the beginning of this season or the end of last season, I can't remember. Everywhere Rick's group goes, problems start. Right? But that's obviously it has to happen, otherwise there's no show.
Oh yeah, Rick's group used to go in and fuck up so many communities.
I know.
They'd be like,
So it
come
always
in,
has to
come
go
in, come
wrong.
in, there's plenty of space. And then Rick would be like, this is special.
This farm is special.
And as
And
soon
then
as he
they
said
ruin it.
that, everything would go to shit.
Like they were thriving before this.
Oh my god. That is so fucked up.
I don't know if it's this monitor or something, but it's like the blood looks more real. Like.
Oh my god, nothing was stopping her at that point, was it?
Yeah, man. Mama Bear, innit?
Oh.
This definitely looks more cinematic. I can just see the cinematography looks different.
Did they literally just run off and leave all the kids? That's mad.
There you go.
They
Fuck,
literally
yeah.
just ran off and left all the kids there. I feel like she didn't even need a gun for that scene. The way she
She
felt,
went to Mama Bear mode,
she
didn't
probably could have done it with her bare hands.
it? Her Mama Bear hands.
Is Daryl draining his whole body or what?
He's just not even phased by it.
Oh, bless her.
You're gonna die.
It feels like I'm gonna die. I can't. Mom's gonna find Dad and we're gonna be together. We're all gonna be.
Poor girl.
She told me this thing she told Dad. She said we're.
This thing she told Dad.
Wake up. Come on, girl.
She told me this thing she told Dad. I wonder what that is.
Remember, she in a couple of episodes ago, she was saying that Michonne used to say something to Rick.
I wonder what that is.
Walkers.
All the red shirts dying off. Look, it's using the rock.
They're getting clever.
Funny, the show started at a hospital. It's going to end in a hospital, huh?
I was just thinking that it started with Rick in hospital and it's ending with Judith in the hospital.
Could you imagine if you watched episode 1, season 1, and then you skipped all the way to this and they're like, oh my god, they're still in that hospital?
That would be quite a unique show though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be quite a
They'd
unique
have to be
story?
very, very creative to keep
The
that from getting
writing would
boring.
have to be amazing. They'd have to get Quentin Tarantino to write it or something.
Literally. Because he's master at dialogue, isn't he? What is that?
Surely it's easier to carry her, right?
Yeah.
I can't believe they just ran off and left the kids. But they can climb too. I hope that baby's strapped.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's going to blow their mind when they start climbing up there as well.
Have they seen anything smart from them yet?
I don't think they have,
Oh
no.
my god, no.
What?
No way.
No.
They would never. Oh, I was about to say.
Wait, what? How did she get out of that? She just...
I guess Mama Bear mode again, I don't know. State of the K fans know she kept tapping A really
I
quick. To get out.
How did she get out of that?
See, if Georgia and Martin's watching this, he's like, no, fake, I would never have written it like that. Georgia and Martin would be so disappointed right now.
She technically shouldn't have lived, should she? Like, I don't... Would you really get out of that? I don't know.
I mean...
I don't know. This is where we find out that she's bit.
I can never tell sometimes with this show. Like, the zombies are quite inconsistent. Like, they're either super strong or super weak.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, let's go. We gotta get Judith to tell me.
Oh, yeah, the doctor. Where's he at?
Oh, what? And he's a cardiothoracic surgeon, so he's going to know how to deal with chest injury, lung injury, heart injury.
She's in a fragile state.
I could have told you that, mate.
That's literally thinking. I thought Daryl was going to say that.
Ezekiel, on it.
Yeah, man, they got Daryl in the eye good over here.
Yeah. You'll feel it sometimes.
Phantom pain.
Phantom
It's still there.
limb syndrome. Mad that nothing gets infected in this universe, isn't it?
I mean, like all the blood and shit.
Like they cut off her limbs, but look, well, they're all covered in all that gunk. It's surprising she doesn't get an infection.
The amount of zombie guts that spray in their eyes.
That's what
and
I mean. Like she's got like an open wound at the end of her stump. And you're telling me that's not going to get infected?
Luck, I guess.
You see me get...
But you keep walking off from him, don't you?
Sorry. Baby, thanks.
Is she worried about him or not worried about him?
You were going after Pamela?
What's it matter as long as it gets done?
Why can't you just leave me alone?
That's what we were asking earlier.
You take Pammy out, hell is gonna rain down on you. And you ain't gonna come back. And you have to come back. Last night, I was down on my knees.
What?
About to lose my wife.
Dirty-minded.
No, I'm not.
I finally understood what you must have felt. I am so sorry
Can't help but like
what I
Negan,
took
can you?
for what I took from your son.
She's never heard it like that before, has she? Like sincerity. Sincerity?
Sincerely. I thought she was going to hug him then.
I thought she was as well. See, she's in a bit of shock that she actually got some form of sincere apology.
Come in.
Is that her way of saying apology accepted?
I don't even know with Maggie.
She going to make that
Take the
baby?
little one off
Oh,
your hands.
that's Rosita. I thought that was the other chick.
What of a chick?
The one that's always with the like the deaf girl and...
Oh, okay.
You know who I'm on about?
Mm-hmm.
The one that was dating the Asian girl, the Asian lawyer lady. Can't remember her name.
You can finally teach her to swim at Oceanside.
Lucky she didn't have her on her back when she fell.
Oh my god, yeah, can you
Because
imagine?
he had his on his back, the baby.
She would have crushed her, wouldn't she?
Surprise. Rosita. You feel?
She got bit.
Oh,
I told you she got
fuck.
bit. I said she's gonna get up and she's gonna be bit.
Damn. Damn.
No crying, Jane.
Fucking hell,
I don't
man.
want them to know yet. I need you to put your shit together, okay?
I can't.
You can't. Because I'm still right here.
Who's gonna look after her baby?
Eugene and Gabriel.
Oh yeah, forgot Gabriel's still alive. Oh.
Should have known she was bit really, the way she was just sitting there.
Well, I did say to you, didn't I? When she stands up, she's gonna be bit, I guess.
It's mad because they're dating in the comics version. But they didn't do that in the show.
Oh, this bit's actually really sad.
Oh, my eyes just watering. Sneezing.
Eyes
and that.
watering.
Man like me don't cry. What do you mean?
It doesn't matter if you were. Sad moment, wasn't it? Were you actually crying?
No, I really wasn't. My eyes are watering because I've got tissues to prove it. I got cold.
You're the last kicker.
Oh, he hasn't called her that for ages.
Was that true?
Sorry I didn't tell you before.
I really need to know.
Never came back. What? Michonne must have told us something before she left.
What's going
What
on?
the fuck?
They're shooting anyone that clamps the gates. We can sneak you out the back. This isn't your fight. These aren't your people.
Yes, they are. And so are you. And I'm not gonna allow them to fall without a fight. I'm with you.
Oh, he's such a good man,
else?
Ezekiel, isn't he?
He was a natural leader. Look,
Oh
this
yeah, because they're
bitch.
protecting this numpty. Don't hesitate,
She ain't
Magister.
gonna do it. That's too easy, isn't it?
How can you stand there and see them like not allowing people in the
just
gates and just be like,
listen
yeah,
to
this is
her.
the right thing to do. Yeah, we're doing the right thing.
Powers, some crazy. Once you've inserted it in people's heads, just won't let it go.
Look at these people like literally begging for their lives, and you just sit there like, no, you're not coming in.
No,
Oh, shut up.
you are governor. You shot a child.
I think she's a cunt at this point.
They could easily let them in before they got there, couldn't they?
We're opening the gate and letting these people in. I'll kill anyone who tries to stop.
Stop, or we will be forced to shoot you. We'll fire back.
How you doing? We all deserve better than this.
Apparently Rick says this line in the comics. I saw a
does
clip.
it?
You built this place to be like the old world. That was the fucking problem. Got one enemy. We ain't the Walking Dead.
We ain't the Walking Dead, yeah. Apparently he says that in the comic. Because there was a season where he says we are the Walking Dead.
Yeah, that Rick says it. I've read that bit in the comic.
Mm.
That's in the first comic you got me.
He's right.
It's like a whole page.
He says that in the show as well.
But there's a whole page dedicated to it
Yeah.
in the comic.
Man,
That's pretty cool.
General Mercy.
Look, this woman's finally realising that the only people they're affecting is themselves. I love that.
Got one enemy. We ain't the Walking Dead.
Roll credits.
Pamela Milton,
General Mercy.
you're under arrest for high crimes against the people of this Commonwealth.
She's got such an evil face, hasn't she?
A person like that, it's worse than death.
He would know.
That's so true.
And he would know.
Get your hands away from the flipping gates. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
He was out there as well. Oh, his wife.
Where's my family? They're safe. They're safe in Alexandria.
They're making this very,
Can you not tell that it feels different?
It does feel different, yeah.
She's gonna try and get herself bit, isn't she?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, that's
it's
Stingy.
Hornsby.
Hornsby's gonna bite her, isn't he? He followed the whole crew there, didn't he? This is what Carol did in the comics.
Carol did do this in the comics because I definitely got that far in the comics.
Oh shit.
That was Maggie, I bet.
Oh. He's like, bitch, you're going to prison. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing, fam?
Yeah, she's like, you're not getting out of it that easily.
I mean, she could still get bit if she wants to, but I guess it kind of woke her up a bit what she's doing.
Everyone's staring at her like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
The variants are too dangerous to just lead away. So here's the new plan.
Hold the line! Way to the town square. Let us know.
Cool how they made the finale like all about taking out the zombies. Because the zombies were just kind of background decoration for a long time, weren't
For
they?
a long, long time, yeah. They didn't even bother them. There was no like, we need to do this to get rid of them, we need to do this, we need to do that. It was literally, they just went about their daily life and then they were like,
It's all about fighting each other.
We've got fuses running to the private sewers under the estates, and we'll finish wiring the rest once you get the fuel back. In the meantime, we'll start the PA system to draw all the routers to the estates. Princess, I'm on it.
I'm gonna blow them all up.
Look in my eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality.
You really surprise me sometimes.
Well, I mean, this was CM Punk's song in WWE.
Oh, okay.
But I knew this
that
song.
explains everything.
This is a classic.
Yeah. That explains everything.
This is a classic song, though.
I have no idea what this song is.
Really? You don't know the cult of personality? Oh, I'm the cult of personality.
Who sings it?
In Living Colour.
Should we leave it to
I
that?
knew you were going to say that, shut up! I was like, she's going to say it.
That's why you looked at me like...
I know what you're going to say. I'll let you have that. I'll say it. Let's skip to the end of the song. Damn, is that Pamela? She looks different in that picture.
She looks happy.
Mm.
And they're blowing up
The estates.
Pamela's bit.
Damn. Shit.
Hey!
They did that quick. Set up all the explosives.
That's mad.
What the?
They were like, if we're going out with a bang.
That's not easy. There are decisions you'll have to make.
We've done that before.
We've already had to make an ugly decision. Kept you alive.
Ooh. Kitty got her claws out.
We'll figure it out.
Just make a democratic capitalism, right?
It's your house.
Rather than a lying capitalism.
At least we don't have to worry about who gets your house.
Yeah. We just had that to hand.
Yeah, he kept it, didn't he?
Is that in his jacket or something? This is...
I've been thinking about what you said.
Gonna make peace.
I want to thank you. I can stop wondering if you'll ever say those words. And if I can ever forgive you. Because I know now I can't.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. Normally people forgive but don't forget.
Glenn was beautiful. But when I look at you,
I see that
all I
man
see
took
is
it.
that back coming down on his head.
Damn.
Oh.
Blood running down his face.
This is so fucked up. I'm gonna ruin this moment now.
Why would you do that?
Shall I ruin the moment?
No, you can say it in a minute.
I have to say it.
No.
Well, it's gonna be weird now if I don't say it.
Go on then, say it.
I just kept having this image in my head of Negan's when she said the bat hitting his head, blood running down his face. I just had this image of Negan saying, "I popped out." I'm sorry.
Her name was Lucille, not the bat.
I popped. No, we're getting low with the dislikes now. Sorry for ruining the moment.
Calling for me.
But no, this is happening.
And I hear you mocking him while he's dying.
Oh, this is really sad. You feel bad now, don't you?
I can't forgive you.
I swear to God, if they... I know they're having their own show after this, and I swear to God, if they make them somehow lovers or something gross like that, that's going to be so weird, disrespectful to Glenn's character. It just feels wrong.
I don't think they're going to do that.
I hope they don't,
I really don't think
get
they
tempted
are.
to do that. That would be weird.
Because I don't want to hate you anymore. And I don't want my son to see that anybody has that kind of hold over me.
Sounds like she told him to fuck off. It's weird that they go off together.
If you and Annie want to stay, you have earned your place.
But we're not going to
I
stay.
can't look at you some days. If I can't work with you, and if I can't move on. That's why. Because all I have are my memories. And I don't want to remember Glenn like that.
Oh. That was really sad. Dog!
That's mad.
A toast to Luke.
Man came back in just to die, fam.
I know. Why did they bring him back just to kill him off?
It's Annie and Alexandria.
Yeah.
That no one knows.
Yeah, no one knows. Apart from Eugene.
That's who I thought was Rosita.
Yeah, I know who you meant.
I thought she was holding one of the other babies and she was going to claim it or something. Like, you know, like what Aaron did with his daughter.
At what point does she tell them?
I don't think she's going to. She should tell them at some point because she's transformed and she's probably going to tell Gabriel now.
Oh. This episode's actually really sad.
Finale, isn't it? Judith knows, isn't it?
Yeah. She's a smart cookie, isn't she? Oh, this episode's really sad.
Because they must have told him off screen.
Judith told them all.
Probably. They're going to lie on the bite. Hurting, I bet.
They're not going to leave her there, are they? With the little girl.
No, I'm sure someone's got to watch, like, until she passes out. Maybe Daryl will watch.
Receive her into your arms of mercy, through the mercy of God. Amen.
Tearing up.
We'll see you again someday.
I'm glad it was you in the end.
What does she mean by that? I'm glad it was you in the end.
Oh, before she died, I guess. Before she went.
Oh.
1 year later. Wow. I have a baby.
Oh my god! They called her
Call me
Rosie.
Come
I
here
had
now.
a baby.
Good girl.
His face looks like Eugene. I know it's not his actual kid, but they got a baby that looks like him. Could be his kid, who knows?
He looks good out of his reds, doesn't he, Mercer? Looks shapes up nice in a little suit.
And your Lieutenant Governor, Michael Mercer.
Doesn't have to constantly wear a suit all the time. He's too dated now.
I hope so.
He loves going out, doesn't he? Can't stay in there.
Yeah.
You must be careful out there though, the variants running around.
Nah, it's Daryl. He's tough as old boots, isn't he? He's like a cockroach. There'd be in a
nuclear
Yeah,
explosion and
yeah.
survive.
Where's it from?
JG.
Who's JJ?
Judith Grimes.
Oh.
Judith, this has always helped me find my way.
Oh.
I'm returning it to you now in the hope that it can guide you to your dreams. Thank you for letting me use it. Negan.
We're not going to get to see Negan's little baby.
Glenn wrote all the names of the dead on the wall. Oh, Carol's got a whole hairdo back.
Oh, I liked her with long hair. Maybe it was only long because they couldn't find any scissors.
Maybe. Couldn't afford it in the Commonwealth.
Be proud of my friends. It's our family,
Jesus.
our community.
Is that how fast baby grows?
Sure.
Yeah, well, I don't know. But
It was a baby a year ago.
Well, she was like almost a year, wasn't she?
I wish you were coming with me. Proud of you. Took Hornsby's job and you made it your own. Made everything better.
I can't remember what he exactly did, Hornsby.
I don't know.
It's not like we're never gonna see each other again.
Famous last words.
You're my best friend.
Come here.
Aww.
Where's Daryl planning on going?
I don't know. They didn't say.
I'll keep an eye on Dog.
Dog's not going with him.
Carol too, man. When I'm out there, if I hear anything, see anything, I'll find them both. I'll bring them home. All right?
You deserve a happy ending, too.
I'll be back.
I don't understand where he's going.
He's not looking for Rick, is he?
I thought Michonne already went to do that.
I think he's just looking like going out and just seeing what's out there.
I love you.
I love you too.
I don't think Daryl said that to anybody.
I know, I've never heard him say that.
Didn't say that
Well,
to Leah or
maybe
anyone.
he said it to Meryl when Meryl was starting.
No, I doubt that's the last person he said that to. Meryl punched him or something. Damn. Suddenly everything's like bright Disney and that.
Yeah. There's flowers.
Where's all the zombies gone? They killed all the zombies. There we go. Bother to hit her or anything.
Who's this now?
Oh shit! They just show him casually like that.
I think of the dead all the time, who I lost.
I tried to get to you and your brother, but I still got you. And you got me.
She found him then.
We're still connected.
I think about them all.
We'll always be together, even when we're apart.
Are they actually together?
I'm wondering that now.
They could be playing with us a little bit there.
We're love, and love is endless.
One unstoppable life. You showed me that. You gave me that.
What is she wearing?
Sorry, I was so mesmerised by that scene. I was like this.
You're drooling.
The whole way through.
Is that a phone?
Just as sure as I know he's out there.
Hasn't got his shoes.
Somewhere. He's alive out there. I will find him. Because I know he's trying to find us.
Oh, they're not together.
No.
Oh my god, I couldn't find replacement shoes. Oh, is this just before he left that place? Remember she found his boots in that place?
I have no idea.
Yeah, this is that place Michonne went to.
You've been located and are instructed to surrender. Remain in place with your hands up. Come on, Nick. It's like he told you. There's no escape for the living.
It's like he told you.
We are the ones who live.
We're the ones who live.
We're the ones.
Morgan.
The ones who live.
We're the ones who live.
We're the ones who live.
Yeah. I think you take all them out, Michonne.
I mean, I know she's a boss, but
That's a bit.
We're the ones who live.
Where is that?
where is he?
So he sent his boots and that phone off, and somehow Michonne found it.
I don't know.
like reverse Rick and Michonne.
Get started.
Kids.
We're the ones who live.
That's cute.
Special appearance by Andrew Lincoln. I had to check that out. I didn't expect it to be. I thought it was going to show up at the Commonwealth, like.
I thought at the end there you'd see him walking up.
Yeah, like
no
the Commonwealth. Or like he'll come in behind shooting all them zombies. Let us in! But this is a lot more classy. Are they going to do a Marvel? It is Disney Plus.
That was really sad, that episode.
It was really sad.
Like, really, really sad.
Great finale. What do you think?
Yeah, that was really good. It made me cry and it was really sad. And nice way to give everyone a happy ending.
Yeah, well, most everyone.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So, I don't really see how the Maggie and Negan show is going to happen from that. They didn't really
Maybe
lead
it's
on.
not.
Maybe you think they're going to cancel that?
I don't know.
Like, it would have to start in the Commonwealth and explain how they ended up together and doing. I think apparently they go to New York or something.
Oh.
And then you got the Daryl show, which he apparently ends up in France for some reason.
How does he get to France?
I have no idea. We'll see.
He
If
swims.
we watch it. But and then obviously, I think out of all the shows, I'm gonna watch Rick and Michonne show. You got to, right?
Yeah, that could be really interesting.
Yeah, you definitely want to see how if Rick makes it back and if everyone's gonna be in
Yeah.
that. That'll be like the real finale, probably.
That was quite a nice way to end it. Sad and poignant, and yeah, that was good. That was sweet.
So, and then I don't think when I was saying it to you, it sounded like you didn't really remember. But do you remember the episode where Michonne went off to she went off that black dude that was all like dishevelled and he had all like messy hair and stuff. Do you remember him?
No.
Basically, they went out on this boat together. It was just them two. This was during the Whisperer
I remember her
War.
going out. I remember her going out on the boat.
Yeah.
And she found the boots.
She found the boots. Okay.
And the phone.
She found the boots and the phone. The phone had a picture of
Yeah.
Thingy
And she
in
was
it.
really excited. She was like, "This means he's alive."
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that.
But then in this, it looked like he had the phone in the boots and he threw it all out there to just float or something.
That's what she found.
That's what she found, but he had it as well because.
I think maybe it wasn't at the same time.
Yeah,
that's probably before she found the phone.
That's what I was thinking, but that implies that somehow the phone and the boots got to that place where she was at. Because
on
that's
the
where
boat.
It got to the boat. Yeah, it was on the boat, wasn't it?
He threw it onto the boat, and that must be the boat that Michonne ended up.
Yeah, on that found it. Yeah,
That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, but was that place where Rick was at?
He had escaped from somewhere.
That was ages
he didn't want to
ago,
be
though.
there.
How many years ago was that?
I don't know.
I can't remember, but interesting. So that helicopter came and said, "What are you doing, Rick?" So he must have tried to escape, but couldn't.
Yeah. So wherever he was for all these years, he couldn't leave rather than didn't want to.
Yeah, they were held. They found him basically. Couldn't do a full prison break. But so that's interesting because it implies that Rick escaped threw the thing on there and Michonne found it. I think that's why he smiled when they came, because he knew somehow, some way they'll somehow
That
find.
he'd sent out a message.
Yeah, I think that it was like happy at least he got a message out that he's alive and someone's got to find it somehow, I guess. That's a big wish, big thing to smile about, but I guess he has faith in Michonne or
that was
whoever
really
else.
sad though. That made me really sad. I wanted Rosita to live. I wanted her to have a lovely life with her baby.
I guess someone important had to die in that one to make it feel.
That was that was a nice way to end it, I think.
Yeah, it was interesting. The people that survived. I wonder if they're going to show up in any of the other shows or
probably.
Especially Michonne and Rick's one.
I don't think you need all those spin-off shows. They're just doing.
I think you need the Rick and Michonne one. That's it.
Oh, the Rick and Michonne one. You could do that in a movie, though.
Yeah,
there
was going to
probably
be.
do that in a
was
movie.
going to be, but they changed it to
maybe like 2
miniseries,
movies, 2 hour-and-a-half movies.
Yeah,
and you could probably show that story.
You really don't need a Daryl show. You don't.
I don't think you
the
need the Daryl show either.
And you don't need especially the Maggie and Negan one. I don't think you need. I'd rather watch the Daryl show than the Maggie and Negan one.
Those Maggie and Negan scenes in this show were powerful.
They were.
It was powerful
It was
acting.
really good. I know I ruined it with my little joke, but it was in my head. But yeah, it's still powerful. Even
you always do that when there's an emotional moment. Though. You crack a joke because you're trying to lighten the situation.
Lighten the situation. Well, my Marvel now.
Yeah, you're Marvel. You're Marvel. Yeah. No, those scenes were powerful. I really felt that. Because she's never actually said that to him, has she? There's always so much venom and hate and spite that she's never actually sat down and been like, this is what I see when I look at you.
Yeah.
You know?
And I think that's
and
what
he's
Negan
never
wanted.
listened either.
Yeah.
You know? He's always been like, oh, get over it. Forgive me. What can I do to make you forgive me?
That's why he kept tattling along with her like a lost dog, didn't he? Every time. That's why she ended up saying, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Because I was like, Negan always does end up near Maggie, didn't he? And I was like, oh, actually, it looks like he's doing this on purpose when you actually pay attention.
He's like, if you're not going to forgive me, I'm going to follow you around till you tell me why you're not going to forgive me, even though I know you're not. Why you're not going to forgive me.
You can see he's desperate for forgiveness, and she's just getting more and more frustrated.
And she's never going to give it to him, I don't
And
think.
people are like that in real life. When they really want someone to forgive them, when
they attach to them and be like, please forgive me, please forgive me, please forgive me.
And they want to do everything they can to help.
Make it right.
Yeah. It's so true to life.
Because when he saved Glenn, I think he thought all would be forgiven then, but she
you
wasn't.
You mean Glenn Jr.?
Glenn
Well,
Jr., that's what I meant,
Marshall.
sorry. I'm calling him Glenn because we call him Little Glenn.
Yeah.
When he saved Little Glenn, I think he thought then that she would forgive him, but she was just like, it doesn't mean shit.
No,
you know, like,
I don't think she, like she said, I don't think she'll ever forgive him.
No,
unless they're just doing that to sell the spin-off, like maybe she'll forgive him in the spin-off or something. But yeah, that'd be weird. Yeah.
That was really good.
Really good finale of a very wishy-washy, up and down show.
Yeah.
Like the show could have been so much better, I think.
Yeah, the show could have been better,
but it wasn't. It's been a nice journey. It kind of feels like we grew up with these characters a little bit, doesn't it? Like the last 10, 11 years or so, you know. Watching Fear the Walking Dead as well.
Season 1 and 2 is just amazing though. Like I've watched season 1 and 2 about 5 times.
Yeah.
I've never. Sometimes I go on and watch the third season.
None of the other seasons come close to 1 and 2. Season 1 and 2 is just chef's kiss. That's probably Frank Darabont that made it like that, but he left. Anyway, great show. We may react to Rick and Michonne, but I don't know about Daryl and that. We'll see. Maybe we'll watch it.
I'm happy to react to Rick and Michonne.
Yeah, that'd be fun. It's the cheeky at the end there, where they're like trying to make it seem like they found each other and they were just writing their messages around the fire, you know.
Yeah.
So sneaky, but yeah, they haven't found each other yet. I wonder how quick she'll find him. First episode of Rick and Michonne.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, and then it'll be about trying to save Rick. So he hasn't got amnesia then, as far as we know. He just can't get out of there. He's trying.
He might have amnesia. When he got back in, they might have beat him, so he had amnesia.
Possibly.
Okay, right.
Anyway, that's our reaction. If you liked it, please give us a like, subscribe, hit the bell for notification, and please check out my State of Decay 2, The Walking Dead roleplay videos with mods to make everyone look like Rick, Daryl, you know, Carol, and all them lot. Check it out. It should be at the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Peace.